up, everybody? All right, so we was gonna go live Saturday, but it just was when I came out, it just looked like too much rain. I said we can't do it today. It wasn't actually raining at the time when I came out. It just looked like it was gonna rain. It looked bad like today, but there was like if you look at the sky, it looked bad like today, but it was actually a little bit of precipitation. So yesterday was a no-go. And yes, we outside, so I'm gonna be spitting. It is what it is. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend so far. There's a couple of things we want to talk about. I'm over here fixing my coffee. There's a couple of things we want to talk about, right? Also, only we got the members chat on, so only members are gonna be able to talk. Only people that's gonna be able to type is members. If you cannot type, you are not kicked. It's just on the weekends, members are the only people that are supposed to be able to comment. It's just for the last couple of weekends, I've been having it open to everybody. But today we back on time. What up, Intergalactic? How you doing today, my brother? What up, New York urban legend, Eric Mack? We got a couple of things to talk about. I want to talk about that Doja Cat shit. I want to talk about the Tekashi shit, right? And we definitely want to big it up to Beenie Man and Bounty Killer because let's just keep it a whole stack. That was the best versus battle ever. I think that's how all the versus battles need to be done now. Y'all niggas need to fly to each other's crib. No more versus battles. One on like you know, one person in one place and the other person in the other place. Nah, we dead on that shit. Y'all niggas gotta go to where each other is at and do the versus battle and put on a fucking show like Beenie Man and Bounty Killer. That's a fact. There's a lot of people are gonna come in and leave because they can't comment. They're gonna think they kicked. You are not kicked. What up, Rue Jones? You are not kicked. It's just the only people that could speak on the weekends is usually supposed to be people that are part of the green team. So that's what we have. If you choose not to stay, that's on you. But that's what it is today. The only way that you could chat other than being on the green team is to drop something. But I'm not saying drop anything. I'm just explaining that you need to be a part of the green team. All right, so let's talk about this fucking Doja Cat shit. All right, so I need an explanation, right? So Tekashi 6ix9ine snitched on some people, sent them to jail. Them and their families and the people who love them and their loved ones are rightfully upset. They should be, right? What did Doja Cat do? Doja Cat is basically, she's African. She's South African and white. Doja Cat's, I believe her mother is white and her father is South African. Now, there's something that I want to explain to some people. I live in New York City, so I'm going to be able to, maybe I come into contact with more Africans than other people, but a lot of Africans do not like American blacks. I'm telling you, a lot of Africans do not like American blacks. So the fact that Doja Cat did this, her father is black South African and her mother is white. I am not surprised. Yes, a lot of Africans do not, what up, Rhonda? A lot of Africans, black Africans, do not like American blacks. So while you got all of these people that they're just incredulous about this, they can't believe that it just fucking happened, they're pulling their hair out, I'm saying, well, I was a little surprised, and then I heard her father was South African. Now that sounds about right. And I come from the part of the, I used to live in a part of the Bronx that's like nothing but Africans. Like there's blacks there, but it's like American blacks there, but there's nothing but Africans. A lot of them do not like us. Y'all be going, eating from them, all this up. That's another reason why y'all need to stop eating all that Chinese food. The people over in China just told y'all just how they don't like us. The first thing some of y'all was doing was waiting for the fucking Chinese food restaurant to open up so y'all could go back in there and get some food from them. They just showed y'all. Their whole country don't like us American blacks. The first thing some of y'all was doing, couldn't wait for the fucking, pardon me. Couldn't wait for the fucking, Chinese food restaurant to open up, to run back up it. For anybody who can't chat, this is the weekend. The only people that's part of the green team has permissions today on this chat. So you can stay and chill, or you can do whatever you feel. So yeah, once I heard she was South African, I said, yeah, that sounds about right. Her father is South African. A lot of Africans don't like blacks. Now check this out. This is the shit that's gonna kill you. This is the shit that's gonna kill you. If Doja Cat is not canceled, we need to stop fucking with all black people. All of us need to stop fucking with each other. I'm not saying you're not black. What I'm saying is, if the black community don't cancel Doja Cat, then we all need to stop fucking with the black community. You want to know why? Tekashi snitched, sent some people to jail. Right? He snitched, and his snitching helped send some people to jail. Right? Help, because he didn't really send anybody to jail. He helped send some people to jail. Right? With the coordination of the FBI, their investigation, a couple of other people that also snitched and told. So his snitching actually helped put people in jail. He didn't put anybody in jail all by himself. It's not like fucking Tekashi's the Lone Ranger and shit, rolling around with like a rainbow fucking eyepiece thing. And silver bullets and shit, running around picking people up. What up, Bree? That's not what happened. His testimony helped, right? So Tekashi's testimony helped put a little less than 20 people in jail, right? Doja Cat just disrespected the entirety of the American black people. Every single person that is black, American, Doja Cat has just disrespected y'all. If y'all still fucking with her, I don't know what to tell you. People not fucking with Tekashi. He only fucked over about a little less than 20 people. Doja Cat disrespected the entirety of American blacks. I want to see how black people gonna give it up. Now the white people that don't want to cancel her, yeah, I can understand. I mean, she love y'all. And then on top of that, I've been seeing clips of some of her music. I don't know if it's a released music or unreleased music, but I've been seeing clips of some of her music, and that shit sound racist. Like, if it wasn't for the fact... Okay, so hold on. I'm going to explain something. And I'm sitting in this park, and I got allergies, so I'm going to have to spit. So hold on. I'm going to explain something real quick. Check this out. You know how much shit people say, black people say in raps and everything else, that if a white person said it, it'd be racist? You know how much shit people say in rap music, black people, that if somebody who was not black said it, it would be racist. Not considered racist, actual bigotry. Now that we know what Doja Cat's position is on American blacks, is she allowed to say the N-word? Is she allowed to talk about hood shit? For the people who can vote, could y'all vote real quick? Doja Cat is still allowed to say the N-word and talk about hood shit. Nah, man, you playing for the other team, homegirl. Because personally, I don't think she should be allowed to say the N-word or hood shit no more. Do y'all understand exactly what the problem with Doja Cat is? I think some people don't understand. Okay, this is the problem with Doja Cat, right? You know how many black girls admire her? You know who Doja Cat is? You ever see those pornos that got them black chicks that like being abused by whites? You know, they have, for everybody that don't know, they have a, I guess a fetish where there's black females that like being abused by white men, being called the N-word and treated like slaves. This is a fact. This is not me. This is the factual shit. This is factual shit. I'm not joking. I'm not playing. This is no cap. This is the thing. That there are black females that they let white racists, actual white supremacist racist dudes, run trains on them, and a bed winch. Called run trains on them and everything. They're not interested in no black men. They're only interested in allowing white men to treat them like piss on them, shit on them, and everything else. That's what Doja Cat is. Literally. 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 Not, this isn't a, literally, that's what she is. Did you see the dude she was in the chat capping for? It wasn't even like she was in there with some dudes that looked like they was like rich, or some dudes that look like, you know what I'm saying, they stay in the gym. She was in there with regular, I don't know what the fuck to call these guys. And she was going hard like that. All right, so hold on. I'm going to explain something to y'all real quick. All right, so I got some weird issue going on in my neighborhood right now, right? Let me tell you what my landlord is doing. All right, so I do a lot of different projects that I work on. I don't always tell y'all about the stuff that I'm working on. Right now, I'm working on some music stuff. I got some other stuff that I'm working on, right? So when I'm in my own house and talking on my own phone, right? My landlord eavesdrops on me, him and his family. They eavesdrop on me. So whenever they hear me on the phone, they go try to tell people I'm talking to myself. Whenever I'm recording for YouTube, they try to tell people I'm talking to myself. For another thing that I'm doing that y'all might not know about, I'm trying to get into acting. We have actors, and anybody that's been on this channel already know that we have a menagerie of different type of people that be in here, including people that work in the movie industry or whatever the case might be. So I got a couple of actor friends. They think I need to do acting, or they think I can do acting. So whenever I'm in my own space working on a project, these assholes is trying to tell everybody in my neighborhood I'm downstairs having conversations with myself. So I'm busy going through that right now. So, so hold on. I told you all that to tell you this. So now the new thing is there's females in my neighborhood calling me gay because I'm not interested in them. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we should all have standards. Get it? And besides the fact that I just have standards, I can guarantee you that I would never waste any of my time on a female that her whole way of talking with me is trying to tell her and other people that are around her that there's something wrong with my sexuality because I'm not attracted to her. What kind of shit is that? Imagine if, I don't know, some bitch that look like Male is busy calling you gay because you don't want to fuck her. This is the type of problems I got. Yo, this is real talk too, yo. This is the type of problems I got. Shout out to that shit. So, my point about the whole Doja Cat. So, to see her doing that, that just makes me like, I don't have like I don't think she couldn't throw, I would not hit it. Doja Cat couldn't pull up on me right now and try to throw me any of her snacks. Right now, Doja Cat couldn't pull up on me and try to throw me any of her snacks because I know the type of guy she's interested in. What up, Stacks on Racks, CT's finest? What up, James S? I know what kind of guy she's interested in. And that immediately makes her not interested in me. Like, really? Those are the type of guys you fucking with, Doja Cat? That's the type of dick you want to suck? Pardon my language. I hope there was no kids on this morning. I'm pretty sure they are. I'm sorry about that. But that's the way I feel about that. So sometimes, baby girl, the reason why I'm not going to holler at you is because I've seen the type of stuff you've been playing with. I'm not playing them games. I have a high value of myself. Nah, I don't care. I'm not never messing with no chick that I think mess with dirty dudes. If I think you mess with dirty dudes, If I think that's your time, I don't got time for you. I can see if I dated you before, so I know what type of person you are, so I could just be like, well, that nigga tricked the shit out of you. Then maybe then. But if you just some random chick that I don't know from Adam, and I know for a fact you fuck with dirty dudes, I'm not messing with you. Because first of all, if you fuck with dirty dudes, 9 times out of 10, you a thief. Am I lying? Hold on. Am I lying? Am I lying? Chicks that be fucking with dirty dudes be thieves. Am I lying? So nah, we're not doing that. We doing none of that. Mess with dudes with dirty fingernails. That shit is crazy. Now I'm looking at my fingernails. My shit is too long. I gotta cut these shits. Yeah. So I'm not on that time. Yo, you should have seen the girls that was you should have seen the girls that was laughing at me too. These chicks, a couple of them wasn't even 20 years old, and they mad that I don't want to bang them. This is why I keep trying to tell you, like, if anybody say anything to me about messing with some 20-year-old chick, I get picked up, I get a hit on by 20-year-old girls all the fucking time. So if anybody told me, yo, Frost messing with them 20, nigga, I get hit on all the time by 20-year-old girls, man. If you're an older guy and you're not getting hit on by younger women, you're doing something wrong. That's a fact. That means your money ain't right, your health ain't right, something ain't right. You're doing something wrong. You're not looking right. You're doing something wrong. If you're older, because the younger females is gonna see an older dude and they're gonna, one of the things that women look for is security, right? Financial, being able to, protect them physically. That's one of the reasons why I'm not even going there no more. I'm gonna leave it alone. But yeah, if you don't got younger chicks trying to pick up on you and you an older dude, you're doing something wrong, man. Get your shit fixed. Okay, that's what it is, James S. James S is going crazy over there. Yeah, you're doing something wrong. Like, I'm not even bullshitting. Yo, how we only got 17 likes? I know the only people that could comment right now are members, but how we only got 17 likes? Come on, man, really? So I'm not fucking with Doja Cat at all. And every single person that's saying cancel 6ix9ine, if y'all, every single one of them gotta cancel Doja Cat. Every single individual that's talking about cancel 6ix9ine, if you black, you gotta cancel Doja Cat too. Let's just be fair and honest on that. We canceling 6ix9ine, we gotta cancel Doja Cat. 6ix9ine only helped put a couple of people in jail. Doja Cat, not that that's bad also, to be a snitch is bad. But Doja Cat, she fucking betrayed her whole black Americans. All of the black Americans was betrayed by Doja Cat. Every single person that was canceling, I swear, if I hear Punch shout out, give Doja Cat a real shout out, I swear. If I hear Punch talking about, yo, Doja Cat, she just made a mistake. If I hear Punch defending Doja Cat, I'm telling you. He bet not. All I'm ever saying is people need to have that same energy. I'm not trying. That's what I've been saying this whole time about the whole Tekashi thing. People just need to have that same energy. Like, all right, y'all mad at Tekashi for snitching. I get you. All right, if I had family members or it was myself or close friends and he snitched on them, I'd have the same fucking feelings towards him that Ja would. That's a whole fact. I mean, I wouldn't personally forget that there was an FBI investigation, and I also wouldn't personally forget that there was other people that was snitching, and I also wouldn't personally forget that these guys was on the telephone and text messages and social media, but I would still be upset at Tekashi. That's a fact, right? And my point is, if you're gonna be upset at Tekashi and you ain't gonna be upset at somebody who basically betrayed every single American black, basically every black person Africans also. Because if them racist people that she was being racist and making those jokes towards, you know, those people she was catering to, get them hands on some Africans, them niggas is getting the works too. That's a fact. What's up, Shy Murder? Shy Murder. No, I don't know. If she cursed Billboard out, they might remove her listing for a day or two. If she do that, shit. Maybe if she fucking disrespect Billboard for a little while. You heard about Lana Del Rey going after almost all female artists. Lana Del Rey isn't wrong. Lana Del Rey isn't wrong. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. I'm going to tell you what the problem is. I'm going to tell you what Lana Del Rey's problem is. Lana Del Rey's problem is her marketing team didn't set her up to make that type of music. That's a problem. Period. I'll give you a perfect example. Everybody knows that 6ix9ine snitched. But why is this guy just watching me? Who the fuck is this guy? Why are you just watching me? What's going on over there? Everything okay? The dude just standing there watching me. He was over there for about 20 minutes or some shit. I'm like, what in the hell? I caught that. And my arm was over here, by the way. I'm like, what in the hell? No, her statement ain't wrong. She's dead right. Her team, her management team didn't set her up to be able to make that type of music get over. That's it. That's it. That's all. People don't understand how important management is until you have management. Until you have somebody that can tell you what to do, no one ever understands how important that shit is. Everybody thinks they could do the shit themselves. Everybody thinks they know how to work the media. Everybody thinks they know. I used to think I knew too, right? And then I went to school. I went to Bronx Community College for, I think, a year. I was at Bronx Community College for about a year and a half. One of the, my major was business management. I learned a couple of things. And then I realized the average person that think they know how to manage don't know shit. The average person, damn, I got, how many credits I got? I think I got about 28 credits. How many credits you need to get it? Anyway, forget that shit. Yeah, so that's actually what her problem is. They didn't set her up. Yeah, I think when I left there, I had like 20-something credits, and I went to another school. I picked up some more credits or whatever the case is. I don't even care about that shit. All that shit is fake anyway. All that diploma shit, I'm going to let you know right now. There's a lot of people right now, I'm just going to let you know right now. All that diploma shit is just proof. If you can actually do the work, places will hire you. All the diploma is proof. That's all the diploma is, proof. That's it. That's all a diploma is. Proof that you went there and you learned the thing. If you can actually do the thing and you can prove to somebody that you can do the thing, you don't need the diploma. Stop letting people trick y'all. If you want to do something, learn how to do it and then make it yourself. Stop going and trying to work for other people. Nowadays, you can't even encourage anybody into greatness. People be on so much bullshit, you can't even encourage anybody into greatness. Let me tell y'all something real quick. Hold on, I want to have a whole nother conversation for a second. The reason why I want to have this conversation is because I'm tired of people who I've tried to work with in the past who didn't want to work with me on my terms, who wanted me to work with them on their terms. And when my terms was favorable to both of us, but their terms only helped pardon me. It's more than one person, and it's not all men. Some of them are a couple of females. But when the thing I wanted to do, everybody was going to benefit from. But the thing that you wanted to do, the only way you were the only person that was going to benefit, so I didn't agree to it because it didn't make sense. Stop subbing me. You didn't want to work. You didn't want to work. You could have worked. You chose not to. Period. Oh, I think the dude wants to feed the birds, but he was scared to walk in the park. So he might be calling the police on me. Hands-on training, that's a fact. Intergalactic, that's a fact. I have a bad habit of trying too many things going at the same time. I'll admit it. If you've ever worked with me on a project, you know how hard it is sometimes to get me there because I'm busy doing something else, right? So I get it. I 100% get it. But that's why you got to have your own drive. That's why you got to have your own hustle. That's why you got to work so that when I do show up, then we could just do the thing and I don't got to stand around for 20 minutes, a half an hour, 2 hours waiting for people to get prepared. 2-3 days for you to finally get the thing together. You understand what I'm saying? What up, Liberty Hazleton? You got to have ambition and drive. That's a fact. Shout out to Liberty Hazleton. That's a fact. People, look, if I pull up on you and I'm like, yo, let's go do this thing, right? Let's go try to make this money. And I'm trying to go do a thing so we can all make money, but you're trying to make money off of me, then we're not the same. Like, we're not you're not a boss. You get it? You can't be a boss if I come to you like, yo, let's work together, and you're trying to figure out how to do things to get me to pay you. Then you're not a boss. Stop pretending. I would have never asked you to work with me if I knew you wasn't a boss. I would have just came to you right off the rip like you was an employee. I just want to get that clear. So for the individuals that keep subbing me, talking about me supporting them or not supporting them, I support a lot of people. You ever see my page? I post a lot of shit. You ever been to a live? I talk about a lot of shit. I support the people that support me. That's a whole fact. So now if I done been posting you, but you ain't been posting me, don't tell me about supporting you. How about that? People love to, you know what it is? People think I'm supposed to post them. Could you please somebody tell me who posts Jack Frost? Hold on, let's stop everything. Who posts Jack Frost? Who? Besides my team, who posts Jack Frost? Any of you? Any of you? Any of you that hit me up and want some type of fucking promo? Free. Now I'm not talking about people that support financially, like I'm doing shit, so that's support. Don't get it confused, right? It's a fair barter. I'm talking about the individuals that don't never support the channel, but you over there wondering why I'm not posting you. Why? Do you post me? You don't even post me. You don't reshare nothing. Only time I even see you is when we love Vix. That's a fact. Vix up here. The only time I ever see freaking, so stop complaining about me and stop subbing me. That's all I'm saying. Motherfuckers is subbing me that never reposted shit I ever posted. Not one time. Subbing me. You niggas is not bosses. If y'all would have just came to me like employees, I would have treated you that way. Shout out to Liberty Hazleton with the $5 drop. He said for SC wasn't going, oh, for South Carolina, okay, copy. Shout out to For SC. Oh, the super chat isn't going through. All right, so the super chat ain't going through, y'all. So if y'all want to donate to the channel, it has to be through Cash App. Super chat is not going through. Oh, there you go. Super chat went through. Shout out to Stacks on Racks with the $2 drop. You please make your stance on 6ix9ine clear, please. 6ix9ine is a snitch. I do not condone snitching anyway. I've personally did a couple of months locked up in jail because I refused to snitch in Georgia. I do not condone snitching. I do not think anybody should be snitching. I think 6ix9ine is not wrong. I think 6ix9ine is wrong. I do not think 6ix9ine is right for getting on the stand and talking. I don't think 6ix9ine is right for helping the government put people in jail. I think 6ix9ine is wrong. But what I'm also saying is, I don't know what I would have did if I was in that same situation that 6ix9ine was in. He was in a terrible situation. So if we're going to pay attention to the bullshit that he did, can we also pay attention to the fact that he was in a bad situation? I'm not condoning it, but I'm saying he was in a bad situation. Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the $4.99 drop. He says, Jack Frost, thanks for keeping it real. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day, everybody. Ain't that tomorrow? That's my position. The problem is, everybody's already talking about how 6ix9ine snitched. So why should I also talk about how 6ix9ine snitched? Why can't I also talk about other aspects of the situation? I got a whole series called The Snitching in it while I explain the things that he did and didn't snitch on. So, I mean, I don't think it's right at all. When I was sitting in jail, you don't think I wasn't pissed? Sitting out there, yo, I'm gonna keep it a whole stack. Shout out to Intergalactic Space Ninja with the $9.99 drop. He said KO. Why when I heard that, when I read that, I thought about it in I think Street Fighter. Why did I think about the Street Fighter way? Liberty Hazelton says, I don't condone real rights extorting and sleeping with dudes' main. I don't either. Liberty Hazelton says petty walls. I don't either. I don't condone real rights. I don't condone real rights extorting and sleeping with the dude's main. Remember, that's the point. I had these knocked out. That's basketball headbutt. That's what I'm always trying to express. That was his main shorty. That wasn't just some chick from the club. Rhonda says this street issue is such a controversial topic that it brings up so much emotion on both sides. That's a fact. That was his main shorty, man. Come on, man. Seryukin. So yeah, I don't condone that shit at all. Nigga was wrong. Free the Billies. Shout out to Stacks on Racks with the $5 drop. He said, yeah, because I also almost left BBN because I wasn't clear in your position, bro. Thank you. I rock with you, G. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people not clear on the position. Look, I don't talk about the snitching as much because everyone else is already doing that. So I just talk about other aspects of the case. Everybody else is already talking about the snitching. Is that the only thing we're allowed to talk about? We're not allowed to talk about nothing else? We can't discuss nothing else happening with this. We only can discuss the actual. So that's where I'm at with it. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. People are going at Queen's Flip because of his video of Desiree Perez. Look, when Queen's Flip decided to get involved, shout out to Queen's Flip. I fuck with him, by the way. But when Queen's Flip decided to get into this area of YouTube, that's what comes with it. All right? That Mexican chick right there jogging, she looking good as shit right there. I ain't gonna even lie, you know what I'm saying? She has some thick-ass legs, not much booty, but she has some thick ass. I could deal with not much booty if them legs is thick. I'm not, real talk. I could deal with not much booty if them legs is thick. I could deal with it. But if you got like a super thick ass, a super fat ass, and your legs is skinny, I'm like, oh, ma, why'd you do this? Yeah, so Queens Flip, like once you get involved in, once Queens Flip came over to this side of the internet, with this side where we talk about, or as you know, because he talk about a lot of gang politics over there. You feel me? Once you come over here, then you got to be open to that. If you gonna get, like, you know how much hate shit I get because of the Tekashi thing? If I got super sensitive about that shit, you understand what I'm saying? I can't get super sensitive about that shit. Girls who play soccer and volleyball, that's a fact. Can't be super sensitive about that shit. Queens Flip will be all right. He gonna get some hate for a little while, and he gonna go do something good, and people are gonna just forget about this shit. Yeah, Queens Flip is a smart guy, man. But I'm just saying, when you come to this side of the internet, that's the type of shit you gotta expect. How much gang shit? How much gang shit have I got? Like I've had to deal with over the since we started covering that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like how much gang shit I had to deal with. It is what it is. I'm pretty sure there's places right now that I go and you know shit might happen. I'm pretty sure there's places right now. I'm pretty sure there's places right now I could go and something might happen. So you know it is what it is. But definitely, yeah, that's my only position. Nigga snitch. He shouldn't have snitched. But I don't know what I would have did if I was him. Banging, banging the baby moms, stealing his money, extorting them, threatening his life, threatening his mother. I don't know what I would have did. I don't know what I would have did. Can y'all tell me what y'all would have did? Can somebody tell me what they would have did if they was 6ix9ine? And don't say some imaginary shit like killed everyone. He wouldn't have been able to do that. And I believe you, Stacks on Racks. I'm not saying what you would have did when the police showed up. I'm saying what you would have just did in general, like even before the FBI showed up, like even before that was an option. Like what would you have done if you was going home every night knowing that niggas was banging your main baby mama, knowing that niggas was stealing all of your money, knowing that you was held captive, knowing that your mother was in danger, niggas was gonna send the fucking God damn it, niggas was gonna send the Mexican cartel to your mother. I want to know what you would have did. I'm talking about before the FBI even came in the picture. What would you have done? Somebody tell me. Because I don't know what I would have done. Please, one of the people in here that talks so much and you would not have snitched, right? And I'm agreeing with you. I'll believe you. I agree with you. You would not have not snitched. But one of the people who would have not snitched, tell me, even if you got to donate 99 cents because you're not a member, tell me what you would have done if you was in that situation. And I'm talking about before the police pulled up. Before there was even an option to snitch, what would have you done? DSTN, he couldn't move. He couldn't even move out of Brooklyn. He literally couldn't move out of Brooklyn. You're not listening to me, Stacks on Racks. I'm not even talking about the feds. I'm saying before any of that even happened. I'm saying before the feds got involved with this. Before the police got involved with it, there is no case. The snitching is not an option at this point. What would you have done? What would you have done? I'm not sure what was going on with Scum Lord Dizzy. I don't know about that guy too much. I don't want to talk about that guy. I don't know about him. Like, he's a cool dude. I don't know about him, man. That's a guy that got me on the telephone and was talking crazy and then tried to make it seem like if y'all could have just heard the whole conversation, like the parts other than the ones that was like, where he was like, but hold on, homie. Hold on. Let me say something real quick. But let me talk, man. But hold on, let me just say something. Come on, man. You got to let me talk. Like he was talking like that. Like a little kid talking to an adult. So I don't want to talk about Scum Lord Dizzy. That was all cat. That whole shit. Shout out to that shit. I don't even clown them because it's not even worth it. You understand? Like, at this point, I don't believe you, homie. Me and you know what happened. I don't believe you. So I don't care what the fucking people think. Eric Mack said, went on FSNL during the monologue to start the show. I would renounce the game. Eric Mack was just trying to die. Eric Mack, you wouldn't have made it home. He denounced the gang on Breakfast Club, and the feds had to get him the very next day. What are you talking about? Wait, 3 days later, he denounced on the Breakfast Club like on Tuesday or some shit like that, Monday or Tuesday, and the feds had to pick them up on like Thursday or Wednesday. Nigga, you trying to die. Wait, they wasn't gonna kill him. They was gonna beat him up though. But hold on, stacks on racks. You heard what you said? You're from the streets. You know how to move. Tekashi don't know how to move. Tekashi's not from the streets. Do you understand what the problem is? Tekashi is not from the hood. Tekashi is not from the streets. I'm sure you would have been able to navigate that. I'm going to tell you what it is. I'm 100% sure that if the situations was reversed and that was you instead of Tekashi, that they would not have done you like that. You understand what I'm saying, stacks on racks? They wouldn't have did you like that. They did him like that because he wasn't from the streets. That's why they did him like that. They did him dirty. And it's fucked up because I'm going to tell you the fucked up part. I'm going to tell you the part I'd be pissed off about if I was Tekashi. There's people that got caught up in the RICO and got locked up that he had nothing to do with them going to jail. And now he's going to have his name attached to them being in jail for fucking ever. I'd be pissed off if I was him. I'd be pissed off. And I've been telling y'all the longest who the people he had something to do with going to jail and not. People just don't believe me. Because my whole thing is hold me accountable for what I actually did. Don't hold me accountable for some other shit that I don't got nothing to do with. And that's all I'm saying, stacks on racks. I'm not co-signing snitching. What kind of shit is that? Nigga, have you seen me? You think I co-sign snitching? Wasn't 10K moving to get 6ix9ine to move to Calabasas to get him away from the gang? Yes. They were trying to get Tekashi. They were trying to get Tekashi away from Treyway for quite some time. Do y'all remember the situation with the shootout on 50th in Manhattan? Yeah. They were trying to get Tekashi away then. Tekashi sided with the gang. Are you listening? They tried to pull Tekashi out right then. Tekashi sided with the gang. And the reason why Tekashi sided with the gang, you want to know why? Do y'all want to know why Tekashi sided with the gang? Do y'all want to know why Tekashi sided with the gang on the day where they had the shootout on 50th Street where Crippy got shot? You want to know why Tekashi sided with the gang? If Tekashi would have left with them right then and there, what would have happened to his daughter? What would have happened to his baby mama? What would have happened to his mother? Tekashi couldn't leave at that meeting. Tekashi had to walk back outside because there was other people that were in danger. Y'all just tearing this man down. Y'all don't understand the pressure this nigga was under. This nigga was under real pressure. Imagine somebody coming to save you. Listen, listen. Imagine somebody coming to save you. Can't even allow for them to save you because if you go with them, you're going to leave people behind. So you got to go back into the battlefield. And you at the base. You safe. Yeah, I believe. No, hold on, Stacks on Racks. I believe he asked for a situation. I believe the situation that he was prepared to be a part of is not the situation that he was in. Is that fair to say? I don't think he asked for anybody to sleep with his baby mama. I don't think he asked for anybody to extort more money from him than the amount of money they were supposed to take. Shout out to DSCN with the $1 drop. Appreciate you. So I think he meant purposely to be in a specific type of situation. I think the situation that he signed up for was not the situation in which was delivered. I'm telling you that as a factual statement. I'm saying this like I don't know this to be a fact. I'm saying this is a fact. That's a fact. I'm saying it like I don't know it to be a fact. I'm playing myself. That's a fact. 6ix9ine 100% signed up to be the bag for the gang. 100%. He did that. He signed up to be the bag for the gang. He signed up to give the gang money. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. I'm telling you. Right? He signed up for that. Right? But they was taking more than they were supposed to. No, I think that Gummo video blew him up. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what 6ix9ine says. My opinion is that Gummo video lit a fire that's still going to this day. 6ix9ine will forever be associated with Treyway, even without this case. That Gummo video is probably one of... Everybody, you know 6ix9ine edited and shot that video, right? That was 6ix9ine editing that video and everything. So for everybody that loves that video and know that video is lit, 6ix9ine has a lot of talents. He edited and shot that video. Obviously, he didn't shoot the scenes he was in, but, you know, he directed the cameraman. He edited and shot that video. But let's not forget, a lot of y'all wouldn't have the slightest idea who Treyway was if not for 6ix9ine. Could we admit that? Could we admit that a lot of people... How you doing today, man? Could we also admit that a lot of people would not know who Treyway was if not for 6ix9ine? If not for Tekashi 6ix9ine? Could we admit that? Yeah, shout out to Trife Drew. First of all, let me apologize about something. Whenever I'm talking about stuff that 6ix9ine is doing behind the scenes, like camera work or videography or something like that, I should be naming Trife Drew also, because it's 6ix9ine and Trife Drew. Them niggas is a team. I'm assuming. I'm going to say something real quick, right? There is a lot of shorties in the hood that got fine bodies and their faces aren't that great. And you want to know what I think that's from? Huh? Oh, yeah. Hey, you fucking up. You want to know? You want to know what I think that's from? I think we need to stop partying so hard in our teenage years. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's stop partying so hard in our teenage years. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dudes in the hood the same way, but I don't know how to gauge dudes, so you would have to ask women. But please, men and women, let's stop partying so hard in our teenage years. We don't got to get drunk every day. We don't got to get drunk every night. We don't got to be throwing up every weekend. We don't need to do that. Can we stop partying so hard in our teenage years? Yeah, 6'9", but Trife Drew, they partners. Now she had a nice body, but nobody want a woman that look like they've been angry their whole life. I don't know no other way to say it. I used to date this really cute chick. She was like super, super cute. Her name was Chanda, in high school, right? Super cute, right? Just cute, cute, cute. She was like one of them light-skinned features, but she was kind of dark-skinned, but she wasn't dark-skinned. She was light-skinned. It's hard to explain. Partying and stress. That's a fact, Rhonda. And she was so cute, but she always looked angry. Like she always had like an angry face on. You understand what I'm saying? And I was just like, come on, baby girl. I used to like when I made her laugh though. Guys, we need to make our women laugh more. Like stop making them angry all the time. We need to start spreading more joy in the lives of our women. I'm just trying to say that. Let's make them laugh a little bit more. Because you know, every time you help your woman laugh, you're helping to make her prettier. Right? So let's help our women enjoy themselves, enjoy life, and be happy. Good sense of humor, that's a fact. Come on, man. Let's keep these women happy. Guys are always upset that a chick is a bitch. You know what you do? The next time your chick, it looks like she's in a bad mood, just, you know, try to, nah, get away from her. Let me be quiet. I ain't gonna say, don't listen to shit I'm saying. If she in a bad mood, you give her space. How about that? Let's try to stop them from getting in a bad mood. Rhonda said, my girlfriend had kids very young, went through a lot of stress with their dads being young. All that takes a lot of toll. That's a fact, though. But besides that, a lot of us just live in the hood, and that's enough stress in itself. Every time you make a queen laugh, an angel gets its wings. I'm going to start saying that, intergalactic. I don't know if you just thought of that or not, but you know what? I'm going to start saying that. You know what, Bree? I heard that the way to solve all women's problems could either be solved with dick, food, or attention. Is that true? Is that true? Real quick, is that true? All women's problems could be every female's attitude problem could either be solved with dick, food, or attention. Eric Max said preparing a stand-up routine. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. I just randomly say funny shit throughout the course of a day. That's what I do. I mean, if you're hanging out with me, I'm just going to probably just randomly say funny shit throughout the course of a day. Just randomly, you know. I'm very observant, and I like to laugh myself. You know, I tell my jokes for me. Oh, I'm super scared. I'm scared of them chicks in my neighborhood now. I want to know why they trying to bully me into having sex with one of them. What the fuck? They're trying to get me to, that bitch got AIDS? Yeah, so I think there's some chicks in my neighborhood now trying to bully me into having sex with one of them. What the fuck? Coincidentally, people are usually talking about writing down some of the things that I say. This is a real fact. Hand to God. Hand to God. I've had a lot of people say that to me. Now, I'm scared of diseases out this bitch. And look, and I'm older too, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to fuck no young chicks. That's where all the diseases be. It'd be all of these young kids out here. They have the young little hot girl that got 4 or 5 different guys because that's the only way she's gonna get money. She's gonna get $20 or $30 from that guy, $10 from that guy, $5 from that guy. The other guy broke. She gonna give him $10. So yeah, I'm not trying to mess with none of them. So that's where all of these diseases is at. When you see older dudes catch diseases, it be from them young girls. I'm telling you, believe whatever the fuck you want to believe. When you be an older dude and you be catching diseases and shit, it be from them young girls. Because they out here, they don't got nothing better to do. They don't want to, not all of them obviously, but some of them don't got nothing better to do, don't want a job. They doing whatever. Hey, yo, hold on. Who seen the Beenie Man Bounty Killer verses last night? Who seen the Beenie Man Bounty Killer verses last night? Could we tell them that that's how all the verses need to be done? All the verses need to now be done at a nigga crib, everybody together. Everybody together. Because that was a fucking concert. That shit was lit. All of them other verses is trash now. Every other verses is trash now. And the police showed up. And them niggas said, get the fuck out of here. Niggas told the police officer nigga was like, yo, we got the whole world watching. That police officer thought about that shit for a minute. Was like, you know what? These fools in here might be having the whole world watching. I'm going to tell you what happened. I bet you one of those police officers actually checked and then was like, oh man, let's get out of here. One of those police officers checked. They was like, oh shit, we are on live. Leave these niggas alone. Or somebody called them and shit. Maybe they precinct called them because the people at the actual precinct was watching. Like, what are you niggas doing there? Get out of there. You're about all of us fired. All of Jamaica. Those police officers was about to get shipped out of Jamaica. Them niggas was gonna get deported from their country. I believe that was in Jamaica. I think. I don't know where it was. I'm assuming it was in Jamaica. I'm assuming it was in Jamaica. Them police officers was about to get kicked out the country. Y'all think Jamaicans don't play with their fucking music? The whole world was watching. Those police officers was about to show up and fuck shit up. The whole world watched. Them niggas was about to get killed. Them police officers was about to get killed by other police officers. Bree says, Rhonda, police cheat because they want to. Another person can make you think about it, but it's on. Oh, people cheat because they want. I said police. People cheat because they want to. That's a fact. Another person can make you think about it, but it's on them. People cheat because they want to. That's a fact. That shit was crazy. I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you what would happen. Those police officers was gonna get killed by other police officers. Them Jamaicans don't play about they don't play about their music, they don't play about their dancing, and they don't play about their weed. Something was about to happen to those police officers. They would have messed up that verses. All types of hell was about to break loose. Jamaican music is revolutionary. That's a fact. West Indian music is definitely revolutionary. That shit was crazy. Nah, those police officers was probably really gonna be. Their lives. I'm joking and shit, but their lives might have really been in danger if they would have walked in there and fucked that shit up. That's a whole fact. $500K people watching. That's a fact. Now he said that shit. Y'all really? Because he wasn't gonna stop. Nah, nigga, we gonna make you stop us. We gonna make you walk all the way over here on this camera, you rat bastard. Beenie Man was gonna do to them. Beenie Man and Bounty Killer was gonna do to them exactly what I do to people when they show up in my DMs. Nah, you're not gonna try to shut me down in the back. We gonna come and talk about this in public, motherfucker. That Wi-Fi was flawless. Them niggas is in a whole nother country. Somebody please go contact Nelly. Tell him to move to the islands. Yeah, nah, y'all walk all the way over here and do that bullshit. We ain't turning nothing off. It's a whole fact. That's how you gotta give it up though. That's why, that's why anybody, look, if you come in my DMs for anything else other than love, I'm gonna roast you. I'm telling you right now, if you pop up in my DMs and you show me anything else other than love, I'm gonna roast you publicly. I'm letting you know. That's what I'm gonna do. Them niggas was, they did the concert inside of the damn, they did the concert inside of the internet buildings, the internet company. Whatever their internet company is over there, they did that damn live inside of the building. Them niggas was next door in his shack doing that live. We gonna make sure that we get all the bars. I never cheated on anybody a day in my life. So yeah, when I was in my 20s, I was faithful. Copy? Never. I've never cheated on a woman. Never. And I've had plenty of opportunities. For some strange reason, it's not important. The router was at the DJ booth. I don't know how that shit. Yo, all I'm saying is that they had the best internet. Yeah, nah, I don't want to be like everybody else. That's the problem. That's why I keep trying to tell you, I don't clout chase. If I say something, it's because I said it. I don't want to be like other people. I don't look at you, see something that you have that might be shiny and new, and say, I want that thing. I look at you, you have something that's shiny and new, and I'm still gonna look at you for a person that you are. I might see an attribute that you might have and say, you know what, maybe I need to start doing that differently. I might see a quality that you have, and I might say, you know what, maybe I should start focusing on that. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna look at somebody and want something that they have. You know what I'm saying? I don't see other human beings as competition. I don't know no other way to put it. I don't see no other human being as a competition. That's why I think people think I should be flexing on other individuals more. I only flex for fun. I would not flex to hurt somebody's feelings unless I just really don't like them and it's for fun. I feel so bad for these birds out here. They don't know where to get no food from. The people that usually come to the park and feed them ain't show up. Homeboy that come to the park and feed the birds was too scared to come in here because we doing the live. He'll come back later. Y'all can stop eating whatever that white stuff is that ain't food. I'm assuming that guy was about to do something in the park he don't want nobody to see him do. He walked in the park. Look. I don't even want to show y'all because I don't want people to see exactly what park I'm in. But he walked in the park. There's no entrance over there. He walked over the shrubbery and everything just to walk in the park, look around, and then walk back out the park along the same sidewalk he walked in. I don't know. Drugs. The drugs. I don't got no food for y'all, man. Next time I come here, I'll bring a donut or something, throw that shit out. I ain't got shit with me. Sometimes I do go in the store though and buy something and then throw it down for the birds outside. Y'all better go back to eating insects. Y'all know y'all supposed to be eating insects, right? Birds? Birds. Y'all know that's what birds eat, right? Like birds in the wild that don't have people throwing food to them. A lot of them eat insects. I better go find a damn anthill. What are y'all doing? I don't generally go on vacations. If I was to, I just generally don't go on vacations. I basically took I didn't take a go out vacation, but I basically took kind of a vacation a couple of weeks ago when I wasn't when I was not doing lives every single day. But that's about the most I do. I don't particularly go on vacation. If I was to jump on a plane and go on a vacation right now, I'd turn that into a business trip. We definitely coming to Vegas. That's a fact. As soon as I get open, I'm pulling up. But it's going to turn into a business trip. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to find stuff to video record, show y'all. Hopefully there's some people in whatever town I go to or whatever city I go to. If so, I'm going to pull up. We're going to have a good time. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to go do a tour. I want to go do a BBN tour where maybe, hopefully, if we're right next year, we'll do a tour where I'll go to a couple of cities and pull up on a couple of y'all and we just chill out and do lives and hang out. That's what it is, Eric Mack. That's a fact. I definitely need a vacation. Y'all know the only reason why the BBN network exists because I was trying to get a girl back. Imagine being so in love with somebody that you create a whole YouTube channel and then that channel actually starts doing well because you dedicate yourself to building that platform because you want to get a woman back. This shit is a fucking television, not even this is one of them damn, this is a movie. Imagine, I want to know what woman out there think that their man loved them enough that when they broke, that if they broke up with them, they would dedicate their life to getting them back. How many women in here think their man loved them that much? How many people in here think that they've ever had anyone love them that much? Quit my job. Or to get back a woman that I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get back. You know what's gonna happen? She's gonna finally come to a point maybe where she's like, she'll fuck with me, and then right before that happens, I'm gonna meet a nice woman. But how many people you know? That's why I laugh at people when they do shit. I'm just saying. I'm just explaining to you what the situation is. But I think this is what I think is gonna happen. Sooner or later, she's gonna be like, okay, right? She's gonna decide she wanna fuck with me, right? And then right before that happens, right before she tells me, I'm gonna meet a great person. I'm gonna meet a great person who has all of the qualities that I need. You know what kind of determination you gotta have? You know what kind of determination you have to have? Dedication you have to have? You know how much shit I get for being single? They just don't make them like me no more, man. It's okay, though. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I'm unique. When I look at my differences, I'm not ashamed of them. When I look at shit and I see how I'm different from other people, it don't make me ashamed. It make me feel powerful. It makes me feel powerful when I look at how I'm different. I look at the things that I do that other people wouldn't even don't think that they would have that they wouldn't have, that they couldn't do. They wouldn't have the mental fortitude. They wouldn't be able to last this long. They would have gave in. I'm only mentioning it now because I guess I'm at that point where I'm like, it's just not gonna be a thing. The closest airport to the X, we got one in Queens. I think that's Kennedy. I forget which one is in Queens. I think that's Kennedy. I don't know. What restrictions? I don't usually break any rules, so restrictions I don't care about. I generally don't ever really want to break rules. I want to win. I want to win by the rules. Like when I go to somebody's crib and we play spades, I'm not going to argue over the rules with you. Whatever the rules of the house is, I want to beat you with your rules. If I go to your house, we playing Uno, whatever the rules is, we're going to play by those rules. I want to beat you with those rules. When I go to your crib, if we playing like fucking Mortal Kombat or one of those type of games, and you want to be player one, go right ahead. Because when you come to my crib, I'm going to be player two. When people come to my crib and I give you all the advantages, I'm 100% confident that I am the best. And I'm not even saying that. I'm not saying anyone else is bad. Yes, there are a ton of things that you can't say because you will lose money. But those aren't restrictions. I still talk about those things. I want to make money. Don't get me confused. But I also feel like I have an obligation to conduct and to put certain information out on the channel in a certain way. So there's things I don't want to talk about, and there's things that I don't want to say. But I understand that I don't got much of a choice, because if I don't say it or talk about it, no one else is. Intergalactic said challenge accepted. Yeah, I don't lack confidence in shit. I just don't think everything's worth doing. Homeboy need to wipe his dog's eyes. His dog got snot all in the eyes, like his dog's been crying all day. Wipe your dog's eyes, man. Wash your dog. Do y'all wash your dog's faces? You know you're supposed to wash your dog's face every day, right? You know the dog cannot lick his own face, right? I hope y'all washing your dog's faces every day. You wash your own damn face, right? Wash your dog's face. People got their pets walking around here with dirty faces. What kind of shit is that? Shout out to Roach becoming part of the BBN gang. Salute. A YouTuber had to get a second job because of the changes. That's because he didn't build his platform correctly. Yeah, thank you, Intergalactic. The fuck? People be having pets out here and they don't wash their pets' faces. Why? Your dog cannot lick his face. You have to wash your dog's face. You have to clean your dog's eyes out. Sometimes your dog might just be crying because they're home alone. Just because you see a dog with like the crying, that doesn't mean the person's necessarily abusing the dog. The dog could just be crying because they got to be home alone. The parent got to go to work. Yeah, come on, y'all. Oh man. Okay, so there's I was talking to somebody about the 6ix9ine fellatio CTG thing, Charlamagne the God thing, right? And I said, somebody had mentioned this, and then I repeated it. This wasn't something I thought of. Somebody told me this, and they said that they're gonna basically say that he didn't beat the case because he snitched, right? But I do recall people here saying niggas be beating cases by snitching. So some people believe that you can snitch and that's a way of beating the case, and some people think if you snitch, you didn't beat the case, you snitched. So that'll be an interesting conversation. The dust in the air makes their tears dirty. Copy. Yeah, wash your dog's faces, man. What the fuck? This bird is over here trying to eat a tree leaf, man. These niggas is hungry. If there was a store closer to here, I'd go buy something and throw it down on the floor. I give my dogs a bath once a week or at least every 10 days. All right, that's good. I'm just saying we got to wash the dog's face every day. Got to give the dog a bath. That goes beyond saying, but you got to wash the dog's face every day. If we gonna wash our faces in the morning, we should be washing the damn dog's faces in the morning too. That nigga just woke up from a hard night's sleep just like us. Am I gonna watch the Vlad interview with Otto and Seiko? I'll watch it. Otto been on Instagram Live a lot too. I've been seeing him Otto going live a lot on Instagram Live. Shout out to Otto. Oh man, it's about to start raining. I'm about to get out of here. I seen about 3 drops full. But I seen Otto going live on Instagram Live lately with a couple of people. Shout out to Otto. Once again, Seiko Billy makes dope ass fucking music. I do not know why he's not doing better. I think at this point, there's something that I want to talk about, but I don't want to put it on these guys. But these music record, and I've been telling y'all this for about a year and a half now. These record labels are trying to stay away from dudes that have too much of a gang affiliation. Adam 22 was good interview. I know what Vlad does, right? And I don't think Vlad can do it with them. I think Vlad is just having them on so he could disrespect Tekashi. But I know what Vlad does. But Vlad, I don't believe he could do it with them. I think Vlad has them on so he could disrespect Tekashi. DSTN said, with the $5 drop, he says he didn't beat the case. That's when you fight trial or either found innocent, exonerated, or deadlocked. See? That's a good argument to be had. Yeah, they got good music over there. That's a whole fact. That's a whole fact. Good music. Seiko got good music, man. I think it's gonna be hard for them because some people, they're gonna have to figure out a way to get independently blown up. I don't know who they messing with behind the scenes, like big companies. How you know he knows about CIA Chris? He mentioned them. I don't know what labels is looking at them, but labels should 100% be looking at Seiko Billy. That's a fact. They should have been looking at him years ago. But I don't know what labels are looking at them. I got headbutted playing basketball. I don't know what labels should be looking at. I don't know what labels are looking at them. Labels should be looking at them. I like Seiko Billy's music. I think that right now there's a lot of people scared of the Brooklyn scene because Brooklyn rappers are getting shot and killed. Vlad, CIA, Chris on the same team. Anyway, I got to get up out of here. I think it's about to start raining. I'm not 100% sure, but I keep thinking I'm seeing drops. And the sky looks like it's about to be bananas. So we're going to get up out of here. Yo, look, I appreciate y'all. I'm happy everybody pulled up. Okay, so I have to just do one project at a time, or at least 3 projects at a time. I'm doing way too much stuff right now. So everybody that's doing the 2K thing with me, we're going to put that off for a little while. We are still doing the 2K thing. I'm just doing too much right now, and I can't do everything at the same time. We have a new BBN website that's going to be going up. We're putting it together right now. We're looking for contributors. Anybody that want to contribute, anybody that want their voices heard, hit my DMs. If you've already sent me your resume, send it again, because there's a couple of resumes in which I was given that I can't find. So if you've already sent me your resume, send it again. We are looking for contributors. We're not taking any and everyone, just so you can know. Yeah, people are scared to touch them because of the Treyway name. I don't think I think they should stay Treyway though. I think they need to figure out a way to blow up. Once they blow up independently, Treyway is gonna have damn near the same type of buzz as 6ix9ine right now. So they need to figure out. Yes, we are also looking for web designers. Thank you, Sha. So they should be trying to figure out a way to hold on to the Treyway name because it already has branding. If they let somebody trick them out of not using the Treyway name no more, I don't know what to tell you. But they need to figure out how to stay using the Treyway name. It's already branded. Everybody knows who it is. And we're talking about hip hop music where a person went and snitched on somebody and his music still gets streamed and seen. If you're Treyway, you do not have to give that name up. I would not give that name up. I wouldn't allow anybody to give that name up. You got a web guy for me, Liberty? Copy. You already know to hit me. We're looking for web designers. That's a whole fact. With all of that being said, I love y'all. Please go enjoy your Sunday. Spend it with your family. Some of y'all have no choice. Quarantine. Spend it with your family. Enjoy yourselves. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.